Hey folks, in today's video we're back with more high score Balatro. In this run, early card destruction made my deck very consistent. It was just a matter of finding the right pieces, especially vouchers, to take the build deep and endless. Enjoy the video. But also, like, I should not have drawn that abysmally, that was unreal. No eights. Straight flush, okay. This better pay out. It didn't. Roffle forgot that all F4 exists? No, I remember every time I have to read a message like that one. I'm comfortable owning my mistakes. Probably have to take this, unfortunately. I'm down a 10. I drew the 4. One hand type is a little dangerous here, but we drew the straight. Don't get greedy. I almost played the 8 and threw the run. Can't do that back to back now, can I? I mean, I could. One of these days. Maybe we get out of the 8-ball now that we have the hallucination, though. We do need money anyway. Okay, then. Hallucination not not helping either, I guess. Do I have any reason to discard? No. Grab the voucher. Try and get our money going. This 8-ball probably would have hit. Oh. Those are some very good things in the shop. We're zooming now. Let's open this, get some levels in Pluto, maybe. Mercury's fine, too. It is already fallen off somehow. Reese, thank you for the super chat. All I know is play flushes. I'm the flush master. You know a toilet hate to see you coming. Oh good, it got worse. Has the hallucination hit once yet? Okay, yes, it's given me 2 judgments. Allegedly. I should have just sold you for the interest. Kind of hoping for foil there. I open standard packs to skip them every time. Well, because they aren't good, first of all. So if they gave me something good, I would take it. But I don't know what's in them until I open them. And also I have hallucination. Probably still just wins. Nope, nope. We haven't taken the voucher yet. Well, this will, though, so... No second hit on the faceless. So we're taking the voucher here. I mean, this doesn't really matter, but we can pretend like it does. This matters, though. 8. There. Jake. Oh my god. $50 temperance? Unfortunate. More kings this way. We don't have red seals anyway. It's a problem, man. Okay, that's nice. I think I probably just want to have this. We make lucky cards. think that's very good for me right now. Do I have any queens left? Yeah. Yeah, copying the egg keeps the value. Could have been time to sell the egg there. I think we can just say this is good enough value. Should have been slightly more patient. Skipping blinds for tags ever a good idea? Very rarely. Usually not until the late game, when you have your build established. That can help us with the swap to molt as we get there. So we are starting to fall off a bit. We kind of want an oops anyway, for the hallucination to actually do something.
Well met.
You're in stink. Thank you for the prime. What a name. Okay. Doing something. That's money. Thank you for the funds. Let's just go 4 of a kind. Because we're very close to unlocking the flush 5. Or making that a reality. We do an idol? I don't know. We'll see where this goes. Just because we have something in... maybe that 6 is necessary. Just because we have something right now doesn't mean we're required to keep it. Oh, the money. Oh my god, the money. Oh my god, the money. Smiley face. How reliably am I hitting my kings right now? I don't think quite reliably enough with the I mean, this is probably better. This is a nice medium-term option. I don't think I can do a Lucky Cat right now. This is unbelievable. Like, the two cards that I care about constantly. Thank you. Jesus. The wheels have just been infuriating against me lately. Okay. That is a Red Seal King for free. I don't trust. Bloodstone is really what it comes down to. I've been hurt too many times. Yeah. Bloodstone was awfully quiet there. Velvet, thank you for the donation. Could present some problems going into the Flint. But we do have multiple hands. At least have the potential for multiple hands. If needed. Bloodstone. It hasn't hit a single time yet. Jesus. Alchemist, thank you for the 27 months. My god. I think I want purple. The aura is tempting, but it's not good most of the time, and I don't have a purple yet. I appreciate that, Alchemist. Alright. Please don't bone me. Let's just throw some 4 of a kinds. That's our stronger hand right now anyway, and it's not like Bloodstone does anything. That shut me up. Finally got one. I missed the egg. That's pretty big. We want to turn that king into a heart anyway. Not sure why I bought that first, or in that, like, I didn't need to buy it this ante, but I definitely shouldn't have after I fumbled the order. There's no way this wins, right? I want to get slightly more value off of this. Yeah, there we go. Just throw this in to make sure that we get through. Because the Bloodstone... Oh no. Oh no, the Bloodstone. This is why I didn't trust the Bloodstone. Well, now I can. This is an insane shop. Okay. Now we can not be so stressed, at least. You probably should go for now. Surely we'll snipe one of these 6s, right? One last try. Unreal. There's the money. It was a very rude Cerulean Bell. Oh my god. Okay. Good things are still happening. Great things are happening, in fact. We'll come back for it. I think we want to copy you. Oof. Trenticles. Thank you for the donation. I don't want to ruin my Fool here. Another purple for me. Purple Seal, a mid-spectral card. It's one of the best. It is the reason runs like this are possible a lot of the time. I don't know why I sold that there. In my head there was 2, I guess. Two more 6s left. Don't have the reroll. Nice. Also nice. This is the blueprint. I lost the blueprint. I'm just gonna full send the hand. I don't know what I did here. Tentacles, thank you for the bits. Congrats on C+. Oh. Did I move the wrong... What? How did that happen? I'm sincerely pretty confused by that. Sixes. There's one more still. Huh. That's a problem. Maybe not. Hopefully we have enough hearts to cover it. I think there's a hand that gets me through without winning here. I think we can probably beat it with just a bunch of hearts. Maybe this will help. Just gotta focus on the high import thing right now, which is clearing the boss blind. And we'll figure the rest out. We're going infinite. Okay, it is finite, but good enough. Right, I want this for the boss blind just as a bit of a buffer. Well, we need this. Do not kill hearts here, at least not too many. Mark this here. Kill these. Now we draw the 6. Pretty big too. Got good money. It's probably a good time to face the plant. Definitely want that. could help. Okay, this probably solves it entirely. Greed. Set up for the future. I think we can still win from here. Let's just lock this in. And pray I didn't get too greedy. It's not as appear as though I got too greedy. I think we barely get by here. Ooh, that was much closer than I thought. I should have kept the Chad. We're not ready for the full pivot just yet. But at least we're past the plant now. How many levels did we have in Jupiter there? Whoa, that's why. Really do want that. What are my vouchers? I think I can make the play now. 16 kings. It's ante 10. I think we can do it. Just in time. There we go. Alright, not super strong with that yet. Keeps missing. I think I want this instead. Bear could be useful. Going into the boss blind. We already have one of our jokers with a bad addition. Gonna need to draw better than this. Like that, maybe? Here and here. Let's dump these first, I guess. Get some gold cards in the mix. Rebate on aces, probably not. I think we can get by with the pair, maybe. Oh, hello. Right, barely getting by with pair is not a good sign. Because it's not like our high card is super... Well, it's fine. Hey, it's blank. Much earlier than last time. That was greedy. Death good. Wheel not. Jack is gone. Really need the red seals, since we have no mime. Probably should have dumped the tower. That was silly. At least we got death, though. Don't need a red seal anymore. Huge. Alright, that's something. This here. Huge. Let's just use it now. So that we can get it from the hallucination, maybe. Spaceman, probably not it. Oh my god. I'm gonna take the hung man here instead, I think. Sorry, I was muted. You can tell because 50 people told me that I was muted, even after I unmuted.
Well met.
Baracko Barner. What a name. Thank you for the 3 months.
Well met.
Red seals go kind of crazy, don't they? I'm okay, man. Thank you for the 2 months. Happy to hear that. Okay, we can go showman mode here. More gold cards. I probably should have put it on the one that isn't already enhanced, though. Glow up is another voucher cleared. Second showman has appeared. Wow. We're almost deck fixed already, so soon right now the trading card could go, in fact. Guess. It's probably a little late for 6 cents anyway. Smashly, thank you for the 11 months. Don't blame me, thank you for the super chat. What's the voucher situation? Not great. But it's been par for the course lately. Do I even bother buying this? I guess. Very cool. Showman strikes again. He does do that sometimes, doesn't he? Bro thinks he's helping. Guess it's fine here. Like, it's not like we have to give up the showman. Magos, thank you for the bits. Appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying the streams. You have one queen to kill. The reserve parking will come back around. Yeah, she's dead. Okay. E13. I mean, having the hand size vouchers and the red seal is kind of what's saving me right now. Need that yet. Everything's so shiny. It could become a problem, though. Rebate. Alright. We can get a little bit of money out of this for now. I cut kings, wouldn't that hurt future rebate? Didn't have a rebate at the time, and having non-red seal kings hurts the run more than having lower rebate value. Probably need to take it here. The lack of Vecto, I think, is going to kill the run. More than likely. I just try and break this. We want to get out of the non-red seals. Another run struggling to find the mime, though. Let's see if we can replace the showman before we go in on the invisible. Cool. Very cool. I think I have those purples. Need this. Let's get everything red seal first, and then we can start adding cards, maybe. Huh? And surely one of these has to pay out, right? That one didn't. That's a shame. It's a pretty big whiff. I'll sell one for another showman if it shows up. Why don't you play Gold Stake Black Deck? I want to see that. Then you should play it. And it'll be right in front of your eyes. Be the change you want to see in the world or something. I think Benjamin Franklin said that. Well, we found the mime earlier than last time, but we don't have an ecto, so we're kind of cooked. Another certified stinker, it seems. If this hits the Baron again, I'm gonna lose it. Mustafa, thank you for the super chat. Any tips on beating the Jokerless challenge? Straights, 4 of a kind, big hands, and get your deck fix in. It's good practice. Huge. Okay, we sell this for a DNA. Yeah, we sell this for a DNA. But we're not going to roll super hard for it because it's not a high probability of that happening. We're in a very similar spot to the run that just petered out last time. But, I don't know, how are the vouchers looking? Pretty bad. We have neither reroll. That's insane. Ecto could change everything here. Holy. Okay. We're back in it. Do need the DNA. Possibly a showman. Why are there so many planets in my shop? And so few DNAs. Okay, we're actually... Why did I buy that? We can grab this and get one card in. Don't blame me. Thank you for the super chat. Okay, wait. That's actually huge. Big money. I mean, it's no mail-in rebate, but it is actually better for me than the mail-in rebate right now. It just becomes a little bit more tedious than I would like it to be. No, it's not even close. Unskippable cutscene, yeah. We probably could have split copied the blueprints to get more reserve parking value. I don't care. It's already taken long enough. Holy. Alright. We've got money. We should find the DNA. I don't think like, when I'm still searching for... Oh, no. That might kill me. So we gotta find the luchador. I can't get a quarter of the way there. I'll steal it. You'd misunderstand the problem. Yeah, Idol could maybe save us. That's actually a good point. Idol would probably be a save. Say magic trick into death if it wasn't an insane idea. I mean, it's not an insane idea, it's just not a good idea. DNA could also save. What does DNA do for us if we have to play 5 cards? DNA does the opposite of save the run. It's just luchador or nothing. No. As we discussed. Could very easily be idle as well. That was a mere seconds ago. Can't even proc DNA under Psychic? I know. Should we try the hand in the big blind? No. We should try and get as much money as possible to hit one of the 2 uncommon jokers that could save us. Testing it in the big blind isn't going to make it any more or less likely that it... Like, we're rolling down hard either way. That probably saves us. Stop rolling, though. Because we can't take any jokers anyway. This is almost certainly more than enough. Sixth Sense Incantation would have done it too. It's unreal how... delusional some of you are. What do you think must play 5 cards means? Also, what do you think? Where am I getting the 6? Yeah. There's no world where this isn't enough, right? Easy. Use it before the boss blind? Duh. Like, I'm just not going to engage with it anymore because it's too stupid. The problem very clearly isn't that I can't play high card, it's that I don't have enough cards in hand to score with Baron and Mime. Oh, I should have taken that gift card. Yep. I will take you. Do we have any voucher skips? Nope. Scaryface did save the run earlier. Oh, well, we're back. We're back to tedium. Looking for Mime now? No, but you might be. He's invisible? Nah, just negative. The box is invisible. One more. Move this. So we've got the Ecto, we need antimatter and the reroll vouchers. And the DNA. DNA is probably the more pressing thing right now. So the difference between 3 copies of parking and 1 mime versus just 4 reserve parking? Yes, in the same way that there's a difference between like Baron copies and mime copies. Probably care most about the money right now. Oh my god, what a great negative. Holy. What a negative. Followed by a mid one? Not even mid, just like completely and utterly non-existent. I mean, the run's not in a great spot. If it just dies, it dies. Can gift card be negative? Or copied? No, and even if it could, I wouldn't copy it anyway because the mime already gets the end of round effect. Why is the deck only 14 cards? Why would I need it to be more? guess first specifically rebate, but I'd rather not have a bloated deck. I feel like the number of cards in our deck is not the problem with this run right now. More cards for Serpent? No. I mean, I don't care about Serpent right now. We need a DNA regardless. Tony, thank you for the donation. Maybe the gift card isn't that meaningful. When we just don't have the vouchers that reduce the cost anyway. Maybe we snag that just in case the antimatter shows up. Fantastic. Yeah. That was nice. Now, if we get DNA first, we just sell the, Brainstorm for it. But the way things are going, antimatter might show up before the DNA. If we can get vouchers. They're not guaranteed Nan-Imp. What's the point of rerolling Jokers? It's not even remotely close to guaranteed Nan-Imp. I couldn't be farther away right now. I need Jokers, I need vouchers. That's the voucher I need. Okay. So it's just DNA. That's a really good pickup. We still need more vouchers, though. Let's block a rare. I mean, I guess that's more... actually, we need this. Even though it doesn't give me a lot of money right now. That does, though. Alright. Please just give me the DNA, man. It's been 7. I skipped it early on, and now I'm kind of regretting it, but I did need the score. Maybe the hallucination should have gone there, but my deck wouldn't be what it is now without the hallucination. Is the Mind Manat negative? Yep. I used the Ecto on the blue Joker. I think I have to take that. We haven't seen the head yet, and we're like getting very close to seeing all of the boss blinds. And now we just have to pray. It's all down to the vouchers now. It's unfortunately largely out of our control because I already got the colas that I need. If we have to sell a Joker for like a Luchador, it'll probably be the Brainstorm. We need DNA because we need 44 Steel Kings just for the Nan-Nymph, but more importantly, it gives us hand size, so it boosts our score in the short term. We are so rich? No, we're incredibly, unbelievably poor for where we need to be. Because rolling down for the DNA took a lot of money. Hey, welcome, Eddie. If we get the vouchers, though, we should be in a spot where we can still recover because it's early enough. Voucher are we after? Boss reroll. We have neither of them right now. We need both. Yeah, we get a lot of money from this at least. E15, this is fine. Actually, there's no point in even going through the motions. I don't have enough cards for this to matter. And it relies on finding both reroll vouchers, and then having enough money left over to find the burglar. The easy part, the jokers always show up. The jokers are easy. Vouchers and spectrals are usually the limiting factor, so we just have vouchers left. Problem is, we just might not have enough total gold cards to keep the money farm going because we have to start switching to steal a little bit sooner because the DNA came so late. Okay, just give me a boss reroll, or a Voucher skip, please. Okay, that should be mostly fine. I'm trying to think if I want to skip for the double tag. Puts a little bit less stress into the pillar as well. I think it's a yes. Because we don't really need shops right now, right? We need vouchers. We need to start looking for tarots to make steel. Alright, the money is coming, though. Let's do a light roll for... Okay, well that was a gift. There, we just need a chariot now. Let's not throw all of our money away, skip that. All right. The good news is we have one extra ante because we have the strength to get through ante 24 right now, right? Once we make some steel, I suppose. I wonder, at this point, if I just face the head early and don't remember it. Or it's just gonna jump scare me here. Nope. Okay, let's find steel. Is this just a... Oh, I have no... Oh my god, we're so light on vouchers. No way. Yeah, if we don't get a voucher skip, we might be cooked. Where is a chariot? Okay. Close the window. Is this 2 Baron runs in a row? Yeah. Again, jokers are easy and extraordinarily consistent. The hard part of an ANM run, once you figure out money management and all that, is getting the vouchers. And sometimes the spectrals. It's on White Stake, it's just incredibly, incredibly easy with enough experience to brute force a Baron build. We did it. Alright. It's gonna be a little bit awkward because we have so much less gold than we want. We do seem to be closing in on... I think we will have enough money. It's just going to come down to the vouchers. Which we really just want to find a voucher skip to make that more likely, because there are a lot of missing vouchers still. Alright, the moment of truth. After we let the mime resolve, I guess. Is that ever worth to cut gold cards in the late game? Sometimes. Depends on what your deck composition is like. I don't think we're going to have that problem this time. That's a whiff. That's a whiff. Oh no. We have to reroll that.
Well met.
That has the potential to be scary. We'll just reroll it immediately. It's fine. It's very fortunate that it wasn't a more catastrophic boss blind. But getting 0 vouchers is pretty brutal. We know it couldn't be plant. The concern was if it's head. But even that's probably manageable now that we have the spades. Left for a minute, are we doing okay? So we're in the pretty much the same spot I've been in for several attempts recently, where it's just the vouchers are blocking. I have a like double tags queued up but no voucher skips, or I get the voucher skips but no double tags. That's how the first run died. Got you. Yeah, I think the money will be maybe at like at least 4K. That's not ideal. But I don't think that will be the limiting factor. I think even with full gold cards, we beat the water here. So I'm not too concerned about that. Okay, that's a quick hit of $100. Two small temperances of $50, yeah. Yeah, that's how I bought my first house. Now let me tell you all about how important being fiscally responsible is. Alright, show me retcon. We've got a live one, folks. That was very fortunate. Are there any vouchers that I don't have that I need? No, we're just clear. Wow. I don't have seed money. This is unreal. I don't have seed money. I am missing so many vouchers. I don't have liquidation or clearance sale. No Omen Globe or Crystal Ball. That's absurd. Yeah, I don't even have the third row. Guess it makes up for the previous run, where I had almost every voucher except for antimatter. What should we use the double tags on? Maybe it could be negative if it shows up, but it'll probably just be whatever ends up being the first skip on Ante 25. Is likely what it comes down to. Rare tag into negative, of course. There's no rare that helps me right now. I think investment, like, I probably make more money than... What, it's $150? Is that much more than what I just make by playing the round? Like, I don't know that there's a money skip that's worth taking when I just print so much money. Look, I got the bean bug video already. I don't need to keep forcing it. If it happens, it happens, but I'm not gonna, like, do too much. We'll just see what the skips are. But the way this run is set up, I could theoretically take a negative tag, and then nothing will happen. Pop-up is funnier because it does nothing. I mean, does nearly as much as the negative skip will. No need to beam a dead horse into the ground. Yeah, tell that to chat. Uncommon for burger. We do not want the burglar for another 3 antes. 4 antes. 5 antes even. 5 antes. Chad's beaten at least 6 or 7 horses into the ground. Exactly. I'm glad that was an announcement. Everybody needed to see that. Oh, great timing. Thanks a lot, Jake. That's maybe too much steel. This is also probably too much steel, but we're just kind of going for speedrun mode at this point. What game should I play while I have Roffle on my second monitor? That's a great question, finally. Are you bouncing off a Mega Bonk, though, Cinema? Because that's what I'm playing while something's on my second monitor. That's why I was late to stream today. I had to throw a very good run that I got too greedy on. High score on Mega Bonk is like 367k or something. I don't play it very seriously, but it is a fun game. Hades 2 is a lot of fun. Nice try, Hades 2 nuts. Got him. Oh, there's seed money. There's the head. Is it the last boss? I think... Have we already seen the manacle? Because I think that might have been the last boss. We've definitely already seen the arm, right? Okay, I'll take the negative tag, chat. What a waste. You still play Ballionaire off stream? I haven't recently. Oh, no. Look, you have to give me that one because I took the negative skip. Whoops, game crashed? Yeah, nothing happened here. Look, sometimes chat, you have to pay penance in order to get the negative skip. And before Nat negative Troubadour? Well, it wouldn't be Nat negative, would it? What is 1984? It's a book by George R.R. Martin about a benevolent government. One, two, fantastic. So we got 0 jokers here, right? You all see that? By whom? Yeah, George R.R. Martin, the same guy that wrote Lord of the Rings. Read a book sometime, chat. I'm actually going to sell all of these. Anything that isn't uncommon is just dead. Because it's actually going to cause some more issues with the... Like, we're already maxed out on our temperance. It's actually just optimal to sell these. I'll sell them after the temperance goes off, at least. But, like, they're legitimately a hindrance right now. Truly a prolific author? Yeah, my favorite part is when he finishes all of his series. Because he's so prolific. George Orwell Lamau. No, that's the guy that wrote the movie Animal House. Don't be silly. And Animal Farm, that's just redundant. That's like all farms have animals. So get yourself an editor. Brevity is the something something of something or something. I don't know. I'm just here yapping. Oh, now we're at the start again. Animal Farm, is that the one with the hot rabbit? Look, I don't say this often, but seek God. Wait, unless you're talking about Jessica Rabbit. Okay, maybe that's acceptable. Which God? I don't care. That's Alice in Wonderland? Okay. Hold on. You might be cooking with that one. You sick freak, that rabbit is 14 years old. I'm witnessing a nan in front. It depends on whether or not the burglar cooperates. But we do have the potential for it. I mean, 14 years old is probably pretty old for a rabbit, but also sicko. I'd be shocked if this did an NF. It would be pretty unlucky. We do have, like, close to about the amount of money that you'd want. It's a hair too young, Jesus. Why is the money counter so small? Don't worry about it. It's not because I had to do a quick Alt F4 to save the run or anything. Why wait until ante 25? Because I have to. Otherwise, I just beat the blind on accident, no matter what I do, before I can get enough cards in hand. So we actually, like, we have to wait until ante 26. Otherwise, we just win too quickly. What happened for Alt F4 to happen? I don't know. Someone made a mistake with their Joker placement. I don't want to talk about it. I mean, nothing. What Alt F4? What are we talking about? That never happened. Mods? Dampen all of their socks. Oh, hey, clearance sale. I gotta reroll that. Gotta reroll that. That's temperance nerfed? Yeah, what are we gonna do with a good temperance value? Finally, we've reached the situation where clearance sale isn't the worst voucher in the game. I just watched a seated Nan in front in 4 minutes and 55 seconds? Yeah, well, computers can go fast, first of all. Second of all, Perkio Cryptid can Nan pretty quickly. Oh, don't do that again. I mean, for the first time. Alright. We can start, even though we can't Nan Imp next ante, we can start the burglar hunt. Because you want to split that over the course of, like, as many shops as possible. Could probably get away with more gold cards, but I've already, like, it's been a long stream. My brain doesn't work great under, like, the best conditions. I think I'd rather that be a temperance. You wish there was a boss blind history. It would be nice, yeah, but I think some of the beauty of Balatro is the simplicity, so I don't know. It's more important that the game is good, which it is. You could see hand size on the menu somewhere? Yeah. That would be, like, there are a few quality of life things that would be nice, but again, at the end of the day, it's a great game as it is. Can you imagine a new boss blind that disables either chips or molts? It would leave us relatively in the same spot on this deck, though. Alright. The hunt begins. We also do want maybe a reserve parking. We don't need the DNA anymore. Take an uncommon. Take a slightly better uncommon. Throw it on the pile. Wow. Synergy, chat. Can you stop? Okay, sure, why not? One more roll. That gives me one more roll. Wheel. Those are two very good skips. I was hoping to get like at least a reserve parking here though. This is gonna take a moment, chat. $17, yeah, we're nowhere near. Send this. It's funny seeing how this particular boss fight makes your score better. Well, that's because you missed the earlier run where it literally killed me because it made my score so much lower. Elliot, thank you for the raid. Alright. Show me the burglar. It's 1 a.m. I just pounded a McDonald's. I better go to sleep. An entire McDonald's? I thought I had a big appetite. Oh! Wait, it's so free. Oh, thank God, because I'm getting hungry. Give me 1 second. That was maybe the easiest burger hunt I've ever had. Let's not forget to reroll this, though. 2 good skips again. Not that it matters, because we're done after this. Hello? There it is. Alright, we're copying in the right spot. Audio got loud? Like me or the... Oh my God, what is happening? Never again will I change my audio setup. Is this better? Like nothing changed. All the dials are in the same... Maybe it's a cable issue. So maybe I just need to get a new XLR cable or something. I don't like that we're seeing all the... Well, we have a lot of steel. There's a little crackle as you left. I must, like, keep bumping... Like... I don't know what's going on. I mean, I've had this mic for... almost a decade at this point. Maybe it's just time to get a new one. Maybe that's the issue. Oh, 07 the mic? I mean, it's been through a lot. Rode the cable by slightly bumping it for years. I mean, the cable should be relatively new because this is... It came with the mic stand, which is a relatively new mic stand because the old one... because it was old. It's probably the cable. It really shouldn't be. That's like the newest... second newest component in the chain here. Does this happen often? No, but I got a new desk, and in setting that up, things changed, and if you change things slightly when it comes to audio, it becomes very noticeable and very frustrating to get it back. Or do you mean the score? Because, yeah, the score happens pretty often. The fact that it happens when you put your headphones down on the table and you ground loop story makes me think it might be that. Yeah. I just have to redo my wiring, maybe. Colty, thank you for the bits. But the thing I think it's like a connection or a cable issue is that my volume has been, well, now it's lower. My volume has been, like, had to be turned up higher since the change than it used to be because, like, something in the chain is not, I don't know, working right. It just popped? That's not good.
Well
Vintage, thank you for the sub. Wait, now the game... Now the game sound is quiet in my ears. I'm not gonna touch anything other than the mouse until this is over. But, like, the game sound just went down on my end. Oh, no. Never mind. I'm stupid. It's because I started direct monitoring of the mic. Okay, I'm actually just losing my mind. Why not copy Mime Baron? I feel like this is winnable. I don't know. I just want to keep robbing. I get that 5-finger discount. Just gotta throw the whole setup and start over. That was literally what happened on Wednesday that's caused this problem. What if you copied Swashbuckler? Then chatters might get the wrong idea that it's actually contributing to the score. Any nanos before this? Yeah, several. Several. I've been chasing this for a while. Or I started chasing this a long time ago. Now we just do it for fun on Casual Friday. When was the last time you got an ante before this? Probably the bean bug time. So like a week or two ago, I think. I was gonna say your mic sounded a little off in recent videos too. That is not related. Because you haven't seen videos. Unless you've watched streams, you haven't seen videos since I changed my setup. Even if you draw gold cards, you still need an inf, right? Well, we pitched the gold cards first of all. But we have, that's part of why we have the death. I think we'll probably, we're well, you can have a few gold cards and still be fine. Literally anything changed at all in recent videos, then every single YouTube comment would be about it? Yeah. Can you imagine when, like, the videos start getting posted with the mic arm on the other side and the lighting change in addition to the sound change as a result of swapping my setup? I mean, stream compared to videos? Oh, yeah, that's... Streams have been different lately because of the change. Should flip your camera and see everyone go mad? That happened during the Twitch Rivals. People lost their minds. Just do a stream through the earbud microphone and people get really upset? I mean, that would be confusing for a lot of people because there is no microphone on the earbuds. An inf with 1 ecto is crazy, well done. That's the typical setup, is 1 ecto. Going beyond that is usually more risk than it's worth. It's a dynamic mic, but because I have the fat head, I'm running phantom power through it. Which kind of leads me to back to the ground loop theory from earlier. I don't know. I'll figure it out over the weekend. Send it. Higher than an imp cannon? Yeah. Well, it takes a while to warm it up first. You still have hit an imp if you played a pair there. Maybe? Because I think you only need 44 cards, but, like, we start at a lower level. After this, quit the menu and reload it and save and try to play a hand? Why? I'm aware of what happens already. Queen, thank you for the, oh, welcome back for, God, Twitch just giving alerts for everything. Thank you for the 5 stream watch streak, though. What happens? It crashes. Because unless you, like, we had a long, like, adventure trying to save my save file last time we did that. But, like, because it can't store Nan-Inf as a value, your highest hand, or when it compares the hand that you play to your highest hand, it's comparing it to, like, a nil value, and it just goes goodbye. think you might have fallen just short with the base mold's 1/3 the size of high card. You'd have 45 cards in hand. Oh, that would have been funny, though. Gabriel, thank you for the super chat. First time in Inv Live, how do I skip? Good news, you don't have to. Oh, hey, we get $25 for the next run.